showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Jackets kick this away to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Michigan State's offense making their way on the field today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
A new set of downs after that completion. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pass. It's Perez. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Sparty. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Yellow Jackets offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. Picks up the force, looking for more. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. And the Yellow Jackets have 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The back's got it. The Yellow Jackets pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back, it's Graves. He's got it, looking for the end zone. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. For if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Play action here on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
They'll try to run for the first down. Inside the 35. Now here he goes. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Spartans.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Catch made on the out route.
You throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Makes the grab. It's over. He went out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They'll run it to the right side. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That's reeled in. It's over. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. The Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Handoff from the shotgun. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Scanning the field. It's Graves. Grab near the sticks. It's Tootin. They make the tackle. The offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Offense operating from the pistol. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The Yellow Jackets line up with a 1st and goal.
George D. Burnell.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the...
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They capped the drive with 6 points. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Dropping back, it's Perez. Makes a quick grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the 2nd down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Perez. With the catch, it's Welch.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Keeping it on the ground here. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
Just a great play by the running back here. Finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the tailback's got it again. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. It's in. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. So it'll be a touchback. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Michigan State. Way too much speed. Play.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Handoff to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to throw. It's Graves. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Complete to the running back on his 4th down play. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
He'll hand it off. And the Soft are able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Graves. That's reeled in. It's over. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They look to throw it here on second down. The ball is caught. The Yellow Jackets keep the football on the move. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Back to pass. It's Graves. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. It's a run to the left. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Atlanta. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Spartans will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Sopper with a strong tackle there.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Graves. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
And the Yellow Jackets will have to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Grab down the middle. It's Welch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
To throw, it's Perez. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Humphreys. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Looking downfield, it's Graves. Catch made in space. Look out.
For this offensive line, you got to take your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here comes the handoff. The Yellow Jackets looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Yellow Jackets looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jacket.
And doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Perez. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle, it's Welch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Good enough for first down.
First down at 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man. Complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a two-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the Spartans will crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field, it's Perez. The pocket breaking down. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
First and goal, Michigan State.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the penalty is going to wipe away the touchdown and back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. Offense facing second and goal. Wants to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Leaning on the run game here late. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down here for this offense.
Cajun George E. Grisel. Cajun George E. Grisel.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. First and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. Back to throw. It's Perez. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
He runs out of bounds at the 22.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to throw again. The tight end has got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Yellow Jackets come into the final minute of play just hoping to run the clock out. And in first down, they go right back to him. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And on the carry, he's heading left. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. And the Yellow Jackets looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.